welcome, and maybe welcome back if it's your first time. This is a video, and I don't know if more than two persons are gonna watch this. One of them will be Project X, and that is a request by, Project X. And yeah, that's the name of the channel who has requested it. You know what I mean? And it's, if I'm not mistaken, the person requested it more than once, and that's very rare on my channel. If you follow, you can read the comments. Not many people has something they want me to do. Usually, anyway. So I was thinking, why not? Why not give it a go? I do want to say before I start in 10 seconds, I'm very curious at this point because I know nothing about it. That's almost unnecessarily to say because the name of the group, and I'm imagining I saw how many has watched the videos, when I found it, and I thought, yes, it's newish, and yeah, maybe it's a cult favorite. I don't know nothing about it. I'm sure maybe one day a person will educate me in the comment section, but as far as I know, this is just for me, the only thing I know about it is we got a viewer, subscriber, maybe, I think, who has requested it. And as I was trying to say, I don't get many requests, so I'm pretty easy on that front. You got a 50-50 chance, I would say, on me doing them. I thought, sun is shining, why not do the request? And if I remember it right, Project X has requested it more than once. So here we go. Let's just see. I don't know if there's a video. It doesn't look like a video will start. It looks like a thumbnail. But just to be sure. No. We do got green lights. And drumming. I did not know that drop was gonna be right, there. I guess that's not the progressive. Oh, I'm just kidding. Like the drum sound.
There's a mirror on the wall. Forgive my sins. As so many times before, your crown comes. The world I know is beyond your reach. Your eyes too numb to see.
That, when he hit that note, that reminded me a bit of the vocal from Dear Dear and Grey. And you can see even the music a little bit, the drum sound. Very, very prog rocky. I kind of dig it. The drum sound are, big. It sounds like it's fucking, Phil Collins. I don't even like Phil Collins in any particular way. Buster. Fuck you, Buster. Very dear and gray. Thinking, I don't even know what country we are in. That bass guitar, man. It's the only guitar we got right now. It's a bass. Rhythm guitar. And a solo. Thinking, is this Dawn? Little sound at the end. Very 80. I don't know why I said that. The hell, angel, come walk with me. Let's give it some time. Let's decide. When it kicks in, we're gonna decide.
You are
So that's the end of song number deuce. I just needed to. We got hit by a commercial, so Gojira, dams. I don't know why I said it. I just needed to breathe for a second and collect my thoughts. My micro review on the two first songs on a album, I guess. Man, it's very new. And the funny thing about it, my first reaction was everything about it sounds very familiar. It's very Project X wrote at a point, I think it was a prog band, prog rock, something. Prog was in the description. And yes, that's the sound of prog rock, in my opinion. But it is. I heard some Alice in Chains, on the second number. It reminded me of some gnarly, the riffing structure of song, could have been a great Alice in Chains number. But also, as I said, my first impression was, and I'm just walking out, I know nothing about the band other than what we can see and hear in this video. So yeah, two names, two songs, and a band name. But yes, Sir Bob, Project X, that's not bad at all. Not at all. I was even thinking, first impression, I could invest in this at some point. That vinyl, if you can get it on vinyl, I don't know this, but I would give money for this in my collection. And as I said more than once, if somebody told me, man, it's the singer from Dear and Grey, I would believe it, just like on the spot, and have no doubt in my mind. In my mind, in my head, it really sounds like I'm listening to and I forgot what his name was. As you know, I'm bad remembering names, so yeah, man. But eventually they will stick. Also, even the harder ones. This was cool. I hope it doesn't get blocked. And I'm so happy I did it. I finally did it. Finally, it hasn't been that long. But considering me, and my tempo, yeah, man. So done and did it. Cool stuff, very cool stuff. Actually, I would rate it pretty high. Not like the best I ever heard. I have to hear more, but at this point, it's solid. It did hit the spot. In my opinion. Yeah. Good work, Project X. Thank you very much for that experiences. And before I ramble some more, let's just say, have a great day in Denmark. It's finally got to the summer. If I had a better microphone set up, you could hear children laughing outside a bit your ass. Or what do you say? Anywho, great stuff for the whole family to enjoy. Especially if they're into hard rock and proggy. Kudos. See you in the next video, no matter where you are. Have a great day.